All right, you made this last week. Now we're careful not to do too many sweets.
When we have company, you got to have dessert.
We don't have any company tonight.
I know, but...
So you know what that means? I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
Or we could give it to Kelly to take on.
Well, one thing, every now and then you gotta spoil yourself
Yes,
a
you
little
do.
bit.
Yes, you do.
But tonight, we're gonna spoil ourselves. And we're backing off the sugar.
That's right.
Except for every now and then.
Yeah, tonight's the night we have to have a little.
We're spoiling ourselves. This goes quick.
Yes.
Now again, if you wanna take this, you can take these ingredients, you can put those in a plastic bag, seal it up, take it with you, take your dish with you, and boom, you're ready to go.
You're good.
This looks pretty cut and dry, and I think this is a basic pecan pie recipe. This is the way she fixed it.
This is my Grandma Solomon fixed it this way, and it's easy. And what I've done so far, and I melted my butter. I have a third of a cup of butter in here right now, and I also put a little bit of vanilla.
Yep.
I shook that in there. So, and this is simple. I have 2/3 of sugar. Pretty simple. We'll just mix it. And this is something you just do out here like this. And I'm going to add 3 eggs.
All right. Every now and then a pecan pie is just got to happen.
You got to have it.
And you know what? Now, last time you fixed it, I noticed it had a salty flavor. And for those nuts to have that sweet and that salt, oh my goodness.
Yes. Now I have a cup of syrup. And I like to use the clear. You could use, some people.
You didn't see this.
No, this is nothing. This is just, you can use dark, but I like to use clear. Either one. Some people have their ways, they like to do it. But now I have salt, and I think her recipe called for half a teaspoon, but you know what? I like to put about a teaspoon. And I like to measure it in my hand. It's about a half. I think you liked it a little saltier.
Oh, it's good. Good. Delicious.
So this is probably about a teaspoon.
This is really a simple recipe.
Yeah, there's nothing
but
to
so delicious. And by the way, our pan over there is preheated.
Thank you.
And ready to roll.
I just need 1 hour, and when I pull it out, usually I like to let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then it'll be ready. Now I have a couple pecans.
Okay.
Kind of fold it in my pecans, and that's it.
So 325 in an hour.
Yeah, in an hour. And I bought pie shells.
You cheated.
Today. I cheated because this way we can drop this in and just pull it out and have a pie.
All right, let's talk about this. And there's a reason we did this with a cold pan. That's a 9-inch pie pan. And it's a 10-inch Dutch oven. That'll go in there just fine.
Right.
But there's more than one way you could do this. But make for sure that you put your pie pan in there and then dump your ingredients in there.
Right.
If you've got the hot one, obviously. But that's what it looks like. That's what a 9-inch pie dish looks like in a 10-inch Dutch oven. Beautiful, right?
It's beautiful.
Now, we've already got this one going over here. So let's set this aside. 1 hour, we're gonna check that. It's a beautiful thing. Speaking of delicious, do you want to reveal your beautiful pie?
Yeah, we should probably have a taste too.
How do you say P-I-E?
Pie.
No, really.
Pie.
How do you say it?
I say pie. 2
Pie.
syllables.
I say pie.
2 syllables.
North, south.
All right.
Right. Can I try?
I'm ready for you to try it. Now, I did cut it a little early, but it's actually, usually let it go, but the sun's going down. So we got to try it now.
Light.
Hey, now, that's a pretty big piece.
Well, I got a pretty big
Wow.
mouth.
See what you think. This is Grandma's old recipe. Pretty basic. Just pure sugar and pecans, isn't it? What do you think? You can't go wrong, can you?
That's unreal. So, we've got 160 bazillion recipes out
That's
there.
a
Where would you find them,
lot.
Mrs. Farmer?
TimFarmersCountryKitchen.com.
I go there all the time because I forget to measure sometimes.
I do too.
Also, we want you to be our Facebook friend. Why is that important? Because we like to talk to folks on there. People ask us questions, you know, they private messages, where did you get that, where did you get that? And we try to answer those as much as we can. Now, sometimes we're out of town for 2 or 3 days, but we still want you to be our Facebook friend, even though it's almost impossible.
It's hard.
What are the steps that you have to go through to be our Facebook friend?
It's really difficult. You hit like.
That's it?
Like. Yes, it's hard.
Hit like. We'll see you on Facebook. And we'll see you next week. Who knows? The sun could be out, Mrs.
Wouldn't that be
Farmer.
nice?
It's all about
Good times
good friends.
and good eats.
We'll see you next week.
I'm going to finish this dessert.
No, I'm going to finish it.
Oh.